everyone and welcome back to the Tarot Beats. Debbie here with your message for on or around the 26th of May 23. Just a quick message before I begin, just to let you know, for anyone who didn't catch me last time, I am going to be on and off uploading in the next couple of weeks. It's the school holidays here, so I will be taking a bit of time out and going away for a few days. So I will upload here and then when I can. When I get back, so I'll be back filming more regularly middle of June. I'll throw out some star sign June readings when I get back then. Until then, I'm not really sure. I'm just going to be on and off, so you have to bear with me in the next couple of weeks. Okay, I'm going to do a Celtic cross for today and then pull a clarifier on each card. First of all, we'll start off with an oracle. So what do we have for a message for on and around the 26th of May then? What's the message? We have positive movement forward. Positive movement forward. Could signify travel for some people, this. Okay, what is the current energy, surrounding energies, and advice, guidance, final outcome? Okay, then what do we have? Message today. We have, in the current energy, the Queen of Swords. Crossing that, the challenge today is the Ace of Swords. In the past energy, we have the Hierophant. In the future, we have Justice. Internally, we are the Ten of Wands. Externally, we have that Knight of Swords. It's coming in reverse. We are being viewed as the Ten of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles coming in to assist us here. The Ten of Pentacles is in our hopes, fears section, and the King of Pentacles in reverse position is there in the outcome. Okay, so to pull some more on that, just going to pull another one on that there. The Eight of Wands. Okay, right. So Knight of Pentacles is there at the bottom of the deck also. Right then, so we have the Queen of Swords as our current energy. So somebody may be feeling quite independent. This is an independent soul with the Queen of Swords. It's somebody who has been through something, who's been through a trauma or an upset. They may have left them on their own. It could be somebody who's been through a bereavement, okay, because she's the widow card, or it could be someone who's been through, you know, some other kind of trauma, a heartbreak of some sort. But I feel like that today we're talking about somebody who is standing very strong on their own here, okay? Now, I'm sensing here that there is an argument. I'm sensing an argument. I've got a really itchy nose. I'm sensing an argument here. Communication seems to have slowed down. Now, crossing our path, so the challenge here seems to be this Ace of Swords, which is about truth. It's about communication. And that's delaying a new start. So there's communication barrier here. It's delaying a new start of some sort. In the past, we've got the Hierophant. So there could be a promise has been made there in the past to us by somebody else. We could have a Taurus important there in the past. Now, you know, the Hierophant symbolises something very strong, a strong structure, okay, some firm structure. So it could be, you know, marriage here. We could be talking about an institution, the church, but it's that card of faith. It's something very, very strong in the past there. And I see it as being a promise. A promise has been made. In the future, you have got the Justice card. So I do see something coming into balance with that. I do see resolutions of problems here. I do see that. Now, internally, we're overwhelmed right now. We're feeling a heavy, heavy weight on us. We're feeling burdened. I think that this is an energy of just being very, very busy and having having irons in the fire everywhere. I just see that somebody just in one place and in another place, and that's how I feel inside, that there's just not enough time, there's not enough hours in the day to get everything done. There's a lot of pressure on you right now. Now, how you're coming across to others right now is that Knight of Swords energy in reverse. It's very similar energy. I mean, that's why I pulled another card on that, because it's quite a lazy energy. It's like can't be bothered, you know. It's coming across like you've got your head in the clouds. You're coming across like you've got the head in the clouds, that you're confused. That's what hangs around you right now, and I feel like your head is in a bit of a cloud. That's how I see it. There's confusion, and I don't think you're hiding that. You're not hiding the fact that you're really confused here, but it's like you can't be bothered. You've lost that drive. You've lost that drive. It's like you just can't be bothered anymore. You can't be bothered anymore waiting for, and I feel like it's waiting for some communication from somebody else. You know, you're doing all the work. You know, it's funny because they're really two opposite energies. You know, here we've got somebody who's doing all the work by themselves, and it's bearing down on them. But it's like you don't want to show other people that that's what you're doing. Outwardly, people think that you've lost your drive, you've lost your energy, that you're in some sort of dream world. That's how I see it. You're in some sort of dream world, okay? You're perhaps not wanting to give a certain somebody attention right now, okay? Now, other people see you as this Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is somebody who's been completely exhausted by something that they've been through. You know, the 10 symbolises the ending. It's the ending here. There's a protection with this card when I see it in this deck. I see a lot of protection around you. But you're being viewed right now by others as on your knees, exhausted. On your knees, exhausted with something. Giving up. I feel like this is somebody who's giving up, and that's how you're coming across to other people. Now, your supported energy here is that Seven of Pentacles. Now, the Seven of Pentacles is that hard work pays off. You know, reaping what you sow, reaping the rewards of that. So it is coming in. Now, I feel like it's coming in quite slowly. But I feel like this period, whatever you've been through here, it's like fated. It's like for a reason. There's a reason why, and you'll find out why, because you will reap the rewards. You will reap your rewards, reap what you sow there. Now, your hopes and fears is that big Ten of Pentacles there. It's the treasure trove. It's ultimate finances, abundance, happy home, stable home. You know, that stability, that foundation there. Having everything that you need, not wanting for anything there. Yeah, and that's how you want to be. That's how we all want to be. You know, that is your big hope. But I feel like that's what you want to get out of this situation here. Yeah. You may be looking for answers or waiting for answers about money, about inheritance, or about dividing assets after a divorce or something like that. You know, in your future energy, though, that Justice card, yes, we're seeing resolution in problems. It could be that it's something in the courts. You know, the truth is what's crossing this. Truth is the barrier here. The Queen of Swords isn't afraid to speak the truth. Now, in your final outcome there, we have that King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, this is somebody who lacks the drive. They don't want to commit. They don't want to put out. They don't want to put the effort in here. And again, and I think because I've pulled that other card on it, which is the Eight of Wands, I feel like it's about communication. Someone doesn't want to put in the effort here to communicate. It's causing a delay, it's causing an obstacle. And it could be to do with love, or it could be to do with money. Could be either or here. But there's a delay, there's an obstacle, and it's coming, and I see it coming through communication. I feel like there's been a long wait here for somebody. Somebody's been waiting. Somebody may be corrupt. You know, the King of Pentacles reverse can be somebody who's corrupt with money. Interesting. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles coming in there, you know, at the bottom of the deck. So that's, again, it's somebody coming towards you very, very slowly with an offer. Could be about money. Could be something of value. It could be a date or something that you've wanted for a long time. Something, but it's solid. It's a solid promise. However, it's taking its time to come in. It is taking its time to come in. Right, let's clarify these cards then now. So what do we have clarifying that Queen of Swords here in the current energy? We have the Chariot. So definitely someone's in control. You know, the Queen of Swords really controlled, particularly emotions. This is somebody who's really control of their emotions right now. They're not giving much away. But you're very, very powerful. You're in a powerful position. You're in some sort of leadership role or leadership position here. You've got the upper hand here somehow. And it's like you're looking over your shoulder at this person in the past and saying, oh, look at me now. Look at me now. But again, I have this sense of quite laid back. It's a laid back, chill energy to you. But there's movement with that as well. The Chariot obviously is movement, and we've got here movement, you know, travel. Okay, the Ace of Swords. The Emperor is coming in there to clarify the Ace of Swords. And this would be a really strong, dominant male figure. Somebody who wants to assert the control as well. So it's like we have a feminine energy that wants to assert control, and then we have this male energy as well. Very stubborn, the Emperor. They also feel in position of power. They feel like they hold the cards. So it's like I see two people here at like lockerheads that they're just really like two stubborn energies. Like neither wants to give in. Neither wants to like give in here, you know. You know, this could be the Emperor obviously is that father figure. It could be that you're dealing with somebody as father of your children, or your father or a father figure. This person could have children. Yeah, it's neither party wants to give up the control here. The Hierophant there in the past, that's being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles. You know, I see contracts being signed there in the past. I see somebody putting in lots of hard work and effort. Somebody very, very focused on it's like somebody's focused here on the tradition, on wanting to do everything the right way, do things properly. This could be a marriage that was based around work, you know, that you could have worked together, you could have a business together. It could be about family business, that even in the past. You know, there's a sense of two people here working very closely together, up all night working together. You know, it's with that focus, and the focus is on, seems to be on money. The focus seems to be on possessions here. You know, it does. On creating something special. Something firm, a firm foundation there. The Justice card, that's being clarified by the Devil. So we've got Capricorn there as well, Capricorn. I mean, I'm getting very strongly like Devil's Advocate. Maybe having to play the Devil's Advocate there. There's somebody really greedy around, you know. I feel like there's somebody greedy here. Somebody who doesn't want to put the work in, doesn't want to put the effort in, but wants to take. Somehow they want to take. And it's like you're constantly trying to balance out with this person. You're trying to reason with this person and they're unreasonable. This person, and they're unreasonable. There's greed here. Greed is getting in the way. Now, the Ten of Wands is being clarified here with the Seven of Swords. You may be busy under the surface here. I feel like this is somebody who's got a strategy, who's got a plan. There's somebody busy strategizing here. You know, what card are you going to play next? How are you going to play this? Are you going to get away with something? You need to plan this the right way. You need to be careful. It's putting a lot of pressure on you. It's putting a lot of pressure on you, that planning. What is that plan about? What, I'm going to pull another card on that. What's the plan about there? What are we strategizing there? The Star. You're trying to find your peace. Maybe you're trying to find an escape. Maybe you're looking for a way out. You know, I'm seeing the star there as like a beam of light, you know, and I see the light here guiding the path. Again, I see here we've got that light guiding his path, and that to me is really important. It's like that's your strategy, is to get out, is to escape. That's really interesting. Okay, the Knight of Swords there, that's how you're coming across. It's how you know you're coming across like that you give up a bit, that you can't be bothered. That's being clarified there by the Judgment card. And I do get a sense here that someone is acting quite, you are acting quite selfishly right now. You're in no rush. You're in no rush. You will plan. You don't care what other people's saying about you. You don't care that other people might be talking about you behind your back. You don't care about any of that. You want to take something at your own pace. The Ten of Swords, that's being clarified here. So this is how you're coming across to others, that you're exhausted. Got the Five of Wands, which is that conflict. Other people see you as a problem. Someone views you as a massive problem. You're causing problems for someone. You know, and I think it's because of like some stubborn energy. You're not giving someone the answers they want. You're not communicating in the way that someone wants you to communicate with them. It's causing an obstacle. The Seven of Pentacles is being clarified by the Three of Cups. Again, I just see you celebrating here. I see you reaping rewards. I see you then, you know, out celebrating, having joyous times, you know, raising a glass to this. Friends may be important. Friends may be coming in here to, in some way, to support you. The Three of Cups is about friendship. It's a unity group. So that's, it's you know, it's a very promising sign that that's coming in. Ten of Pentacles is your hopes and fears. That's being clarified by the Magician. Yeah, and you're putting all your efforts into this. Absolutely putting all your effort in. Hard work into this. You're doing whatever it takes. So you might even be manifesting. You might be, I see someone like conducting spells and all sorts. Just their focus is on this dream. The focus here. There's, you know, it's like you really feel powerful. The power is at your fingertips to achieve this. You know, it's really what you're going after. You want to be that all-powerful. You want to be in control. You know, and it's not just about money. That's about finances. It's about your thoughts. And it's about how you behave as well. It's your actions. It's being in control of all that. It's the full package that we're getting there with the Magician card. Okay, finally, the King of Pentacles reversed. And the Eight of Wands clarifying. We have the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So they're really trying to tell us something here, aren't they? You know, this is the message. It's coming out with the three cards. Very similar. You know, somebody's bored, somebody's lazy, someone's lacking focus, someone's lacking drive. You know, it's all the same message. Someone's not taking responsibility seriously. You know, there's a real lack of communication, and it's causing an obstacle. It is causing a massive obstacle here. You know, you're not going to get that positive movement forward. You're not going to get that Eight of Wands, which is communication. Action. With a big cloud over it. You know, it's going to bring in confusion because nobody knows what the other person here is thinking, because nobody's talking to anyone. You know, it's like on one hand we have a very balanced person here who, you know, you couldn't get more opposite energies than these two cards. Here we have the balance, we have the law, we have fairness. And the Devil is indulging too much. Taking things too far. Tipping the scales. It's toxic. You know, it's very, very toxic. There's two really powerful people here, and I feel like they're fighting each other. I feel like the fight is about money. It may not be about money. You're not giving this person what they want. You're not giving anything away, and that's making you look weak to this person. I think this person may view you as being kind of weak, even though you're not. I think you're more dominant than they are. They're trying to assert their authority. But there's secrets here. I just think there's secrets under the surface. Whatever this is, it's something that's been hard. You've worked very hard for this. You don't want to give this up very easily. I think someone wants to take from you something that you've worked really hard for. I think you will reap the benefits. I think that's coming towards you. You know, I think you're doing that work. But ultimately here, there's not really a way forward. There's an obstacle, and it's caused by possibly you, possibly the other person, you would know, but there's somebody here who wants to block the positive movement forward by being stubborn, by not communicating, by being greedy, but also being lazy, not wanting to put the effort in. For some of you, this could be a court situation that I'm seeing here as well in the future. But, you know, we had very, very similar energies coming out throughout about this. Somebody lacking drive, lacking intensity here. And that's being done with purpose. There's a reason why somebody is coming across that way. There's a purpose behind that. So, very interesting reading. Hope it made sense to some of you out there watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please do give me a big like if you did. And do not forget to subscribe if you're not already, please. And follow me on my journey. And I hope to be back with you very, very soon. Until then, take care.